Hello people of the internet, welcome back to Tea's Money. I hope you're having a fantastic day today. I know I am because it is Friday and I am filming a Friday savings for the first time literally in forever.
Money is coming to me. Money is coming to me. Money keeps coming to me. Money is coming to me.
So I'm just gonna hop into it. So if you have seen my previous iterations of this series, I do my savings on Friday because I have a savings challenge called 2025 Fridays and I like to pay on it on the day that it's due. For the last month and a half, really 2 months, I have not been doing that. So as you can see, this is my savings challenge. It is completely empty for February and March. It is currently Friday, April 4th. So I have missed 2 whole months plus today. So I need to do a big game of catch up, essentially, is what this is going to be. And then also I have some fun new things that I'm introducing to this video type. Y'all saw me pull this money out. I've been stashing this money away for the last 2 months, even though I haven't been stuffing. Every time I get paid, I take a little out and put it in this stash. Every time I get some side money, do some Instacart, I put it in this stash. And that is because I knew I wanted to do a big catch-up video. I didn't know it was gonna be this late, but better late than never, am I right? So I'm gonna start. This is for my Fridays, I'll put that to the side, and then this is for my minis, which we'll get to later in the video. This stack of cash is actually for week 2, so I didn't want to spend all of the money I've been stashing this week, so I'm gonna put this to the side, and then after this week I'll just be going week by week. And basically the big goal of this part of my channel is that this money comes mostly from side hustling. I did take $20 out of my last paycheck, which if you haven't watched my budget with me or cash stuffing, I think this might go up before the cash stuffing does, but if you haven't watched my budget with me, which is currently up, go check that out. I did budget $20 out of my last paycheck to go towards the minis, but for the most part, I do want that money to be side income. And that is actually one of the caveats of this challenge. And if you're interested in this challenge, I'm gonna post it on my Ko-Fi for free. If you want to check it out and download it, you can follow along. I know we're a little late in the game, but that's okay. So let's do some catch up. Today, like I said, is April the 4th, so I need to catch up on all of this money. It's already cordoned off, but I do want to do the math with y'all to show you how much I'm putting in. And so $140 for the Fridays I missed in February and March is what I owe. I'm just gonna put that to the side. And then April, today is the 4th, so another 4 is gonna be $144, which is what I have right here. So 20, 40, 60, 80, 100, 20, 30, 40, 1, 2, 3, 144. So that's exactly the amount that I was expecting. And let's actually put this in and count it. Or actually, I'm gonna take these 4 ones out and put them to the side actually, because this money right here, since it's the end of the quarter, this represents 1 quarter. I'm actually gonna go ahead and deposit this into my savings account so that this isn't like stuffed to the brim. I'm gonna count it, the total for the first quarter that I saved, and then I'll add in the 4 after so I know how much to actually put into my bank account. 20, 40, 60, 80, 100, 20, 40, 60, 70, 80, 90, 200, 5, 10, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So this is $225. So that is what I saved in 3 months doing this challenge. And that's like very impressive to me because all of this money, like it says on this, comes from side hustles. I know y'all aren't getting the full play-by-play. I'm actually gonna put a paperclip on the amount that I'm gonna deposit. And so for me, it just feels like extra, which is why I like it to be from side income only. So even if I am having a slow week, I'm not making any sales, I'm not doing anything, I can go do 1 or 2 Instacart orders and save the amount that I need that from that week. And that's such a good way to look at it. Like, it could be easy as 1 hour that week and I get the side income, and that compounded over 3 months does actually save quite a bit. So yeah, that's my whole disclaimer. I've been talking about this challenge for a while. Let's move on. Nothing else in here is gonna get any stuffing, so I am gonna put this binder away. But what I can do is my minis, which is brand new to my challenge. If you watch any other budgeting channels, you may be familiar with the mini Mondays. I'm just gonna incorporate that into my Friday savings because that's the format I want to do. If I may eventually change it so that it's mini Mondays by itself and then have something else be a part of Friday savings. I still am trying to decide, but these are all freebies or challenges that I made, and this one I'm gonna lay them out and then I'll go through each one. Okay, I think they are all in frame. Let me clean up my edges a little bit. And before I get started, I do want to go through and kind of explain the setup I have. The way I did this, obviously it's just a bunch of different minis. They're all free. And so I'm going to link every single creator that I have below. But the way that I did it, each mini is allocated to a different thing. And this is the note that I was going by when I was planning this out. And so it's written on the back, but I'm going to get kind of close so y'all can see. The way I decided how the challenges were allocated is that I started off by rolling 2 dice. These are the dice I use. They're from the Wicked Monopoly set. And I don't have a dice tower, so I just roll them in a bowl. But I started off rolling 2 dice, and if they equaled 5 or less, then I allocated them to a sinking fund, and I chose from 6 different sinking funds, and I only rolled 1 dice, and then that's them listed below. So whatever it landed on is the sinking fund I allocated that challenge to. And then if the original 2 dice were 6 or more, then that challenge went towards an extra debt payment. So that's how I decided on what was going where. And so let's just go through what ended up happening. So this first challenge right here is actually one that I made. It's part of a set of 3. I'll put it on the screen. They're all Princess and the Frog theme. I did have a printing error, but I think this is such a cute challenge. It saves $54, and this one is allocated towards an extra debt payment. This next challenge is from Budgeting with Amanda. I got it for free on her Ko-fi. I'll link it down below. It saves 18 and it's allocated towards my beauty sinking fund. This one right here is from PropBudgets. It's for free on her Ko-fi. I'm actually not sure how much it saves because I inputted the amount I want each icon to total to, but once I finish it, it will be allocated towards debts. This one is also from Budget with Amanda. I didn't get it from her Ko-fi, but I do believe it's on there. But I actually got this. I won one of her giveaways. I won her February giveaway, and this is one of the challenges that was included on there. And this is allocated towards debts. Each of the little beakers, I think I'm gonna make worth $2. Then this one saves 20. It's from TeacherMomBudgets. I got it for free on her Ko-fi, and it's allocated towards car. And then this last one is from PrettyGirlsSave. Nay, I love her channel so much, and I'm gonna make each coin $1, and this one is allocated towards wishlist. So yeah, these are my 6 challenges. If you want any of them, I'm gonna link them all below so they're easy to find. And also be sure to check out my Ko-fi. This is actually the full sheet of the challenges that I made. So it kind of goes through the movie. So this is at the beginning of the movie before she turns into a frog. This is her during the movie and different icons representing different things in the movie. And then this is at the end of the movie. They're happily ever after. I think this is so cute. If you like them, support me on Ko-fi, go download them. I think I'm gonna make it free or more. So if you wanna leave a tip for it, you can. If not, you don't have to. But the support is appreciated. And then also, while I'm pulling this out, when I was trying to print these, I did do some misprints. They just turned out more small than I meant for them to. They printed out the wrong orientation. And so I want to give these away. So if you're interested in just getting a bundle of free challenges that are already fully printed in color, they're perfectly good, they were just a little too small for my liking, I'm gonna ship them to one of y'all. The only requirements to enter this giveaway is that you're subscribed to my channel, you follow my Ko-fi page, and then you leave a comment below saying your favorite Disney princess, because that's the challenge I just made. So your favorite Disney princess, and then your Instagram handle, and that's how I'll reach out to you. I might end up doing it on a Google Doc. If so, just read the description down below, and I'll put a message on the screen too if it's a Google Doc, but it'll just be those same simple things as well. If you want a batch of free, and it's more than just these as well, so they're all freebies off of Ko-fi. They're all printed. You'll get mine, you'll get PrettyGirlsSaves, and some more that I got from Amanda that I'm not gonna use. So if you're interested in winning that, be sure to engage with this video and enter that giveaway. I'm so excited to be able to do that. But yeah, let's just get started. So the way I'm gonna do it, I didn't number them, but I'm pretty sure I'll just go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and I will roll one die, and whatever the die lands on, it's gonna get a bill. I didn't do a cash count. Let's do that now. And then I'm gonna mix in the spicy fives. So I have 5, 10, 15, 20, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 30, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 40, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 50. So I'm gonna be stuffing $50. This isn't gonna be the same every week. This is just how much I had because I had been banking all of that cash. Let me mix in my spicy fives. Let's see it right there. And let's just get to rolling. Each roll, each one will get a bill. So every one that it lands on will just get one bill, and I'll just go in order. I think I'm just gonna do one dice at a time. And yeah, let's just get started. I'm so excited. 2, 1, 2. 2 is very popular. Oh my goodness. 4, 3. I think I'm gonna do 2 dice. I kind of want to speed this up a little, and I have a lot of bills. 65, so 65, 5 and 3, 5 and 3 again, 5 and 2, 5 and 3. Oh my goodness, what the heck is going on? Let me. Oh, one of them popped out, but it's 3 and 2. I think I did one of them again. I have 1 and 2, 3 and 1, 3 and 6. Still spinning. 5 and 2. 6 and 4, 5, 6 and 5, 1 and 1, and then I have only one bill left, so I'll just do 1 die, 2. Okay, so that is all of the allocation. Let me stack these, and we'll see what we can fill in. So starting with my challenge, we have $1, 2, 3, 4, $5, and I think the best course of action right now is just to fill in a 5. I'll be using this metallic marker from Dollar Tree actually. So let's just fill in this 5 right here. I feel like you can't really tell that it's filled in, but I can tell. And let's just put this back in. Okay, the next challenge that's gonna get stuffed is Budget with Amanda. And these are all $1, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I had a spicy 5 in there. So let's count this. This actually might be done, or I doubt it, but maybe. So I have 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. That's a lot of the challenge. So this is $12 right here. I think I want to cross this out with a blue to match the theme. So I think that's like 2/3 of this challenge. So I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Literally 2/3 of this challenge done in one go is madness. But that's exciting. So maybe I'll be able to finish this challenge in the next Friday savings. Okay, the next one to get stuffed will be this But First coffee from PropBudgets. I do have a 5 in there. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. So this is $12 as well. That's crazy. And I think I'm gonna start with the coffees because they each are worth $3, so better to get the bigger ones off, and that means I can mark off 4 of my coffees. I want to use a brown to do it. I don't want to just do an X. This thing is so cute to me, so I'm gonna do a heart on the ones that I'm done. 3 and then 4 coffees are done. Let me put it in. Okay, so that's $12 in here. I got to mark off 4 coffees. Okay, the next thing getting money is gonna be this one, which I think I said each of the beakers is gonna be $2, and I only got $2 in this challenge, so kind of perfect. Let's just mark one of them off, and let me mark and make sure I remember that this is $2 each. So this one didn't, I think this got the least amount of money, but that's okay. That means that it's gonna be with us. I think it's so adorable. I'm not really a cat person for real, but in the right situations, I think cats are really adorable. Okay, this next challenge is from TeacherMomBudgets, and each space is just $1. And it looks like I got quite a few bills in here, so let's see. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. I thought I was gonna have 12 again, which was gonna be crazy, but this one got 11. Yeah, this one got 11. So let's mark these off. I think I'll just color into the square, and I'm gonna use my purple marker, of course, to match the purple theme. Oh, that is going out really badly. Maybe this purple marker. That is also going out really badly. Y'all, these super tips that I have are literally 7 years old. I've had these markers since I was in high school, and I am a college graduate now. So, love, reduce, reuse, recycle. I'm trying to find another purple marker. I'm not having much luck. I thought I had at least a purple highlighter. I have these crazy art markers, but this is my marker basket, by the way, if y'all were ever wondering what I reached to. I have some pinks. Maybe pink might be the move for this. This is so bright pink. Oh, I don't want to do that. I wish I had a purple that worked. I thought I had a purple highlighter that would work, but apparently not. In that case, I think I'm going to use this little pinky. It's not bad. I'm taking way too long trying to decide what marker to use. It's kind of ridiculous. Okay, I think I'm just gonna use this, honestly. It's not the end of the world. It just has such a thin tip. And I think I have 11 squares to color in. Okay, that's 11. I didn't want to color everyone in, so I did some funky patterns. But we're about halfway through this, a little over halfway through this challenge. This was a bigger stuffing than usual, but I feel like I'm kind of flying through these challenges a little bit, which that is exciting. Okay, and then finally we have this one from Nay from PrettyGirlsSave. I have no idea where this cut off, but this one's from Nay from PrettyGirlsSave, and I saved 5, 6, 7, 8. $8, and I'm just gonna do each coin equals $1. So let's fill in 8 of them. I don't really like this marker. It's peeling a little bit. Alright, and that is it for my minis. Let me put them back in my binder. I'm gonna keep this little sticky note just so when I need to refill, I'll know what to do. And I didn't finish any challenges today, but to be honest, I didn't expect to. If I did, that would have been wild, saying as this is my first time stuffing any of these. But that was actually so fun. I'm actually so happy I'm doing this. I may need to look into how much dice towers cost. I think I have about $10 in my investment folder that I can spend on that. This is a little cumbersome, but for right now it works. My sister made this bowl, actually. I don't know if she's watching this video, but she does pottery and she made this bowl for me. But yes, if you enjoyed this video, if you enjoyed the savings, like, comment, and subscribe. Be sure to check the description for the rules about the giveaway. I'm so excited to be able to do that. I know it's not anything too crazy, but I don't know, I just love getting Happy Meal. I got the one from Amanda and I'm sold on Happy Meal, so I want to be able to spread that happiness if I can. My minis, I might break those off from Friday savings and find something else to fill this video. I'm working on a couple of different challenges, so I might feature my challenges and make Friday savings more so game time. If you watch any other cash budgeting YouTubers, you'll be familiar with that kind of concept of game time. I think that may be something on the horizon so that my mini Mondays can be separate in its own video, but also thinking about like budgeting for that. Like I said, I don't like pulling a lot of money out of my paycheck to fund these type of savings challenges because I already pull at least $100 out every check for my 100 envelopes challenge, as well as money whatever my I'll just show y'all. For my check, I can just go through my book. For my check, I always pull out my emergency fund, which is rainy day. I pull out my bi-weekly paycheck savings challenge. So this ranges from 10 to 40, but 40 and 50 are like the most prevalent amount that I'm pulling out. And I always pull out my 100 envelopes challenge as well. So that's already a lot of money that I pull out for savings, which you can never save too much money, like truthfully. But because of that, I like this to be side income, and so I just have to find a reasonable amount that I can split between the two videos and still make them worthwhile, if that makes sense. So if I could do 30 on mini Mondays and then another 30 for the game time, I think that's a good amount. But that's basically it. I hope you enjoyed this. Yeah, like, I don't know what to say. I'm so excited for this. I hope you are excited for the savings content to come. Please check out my Ko-fi. I am trying to post more on that. I feel like I'm brimming with ideas. I have so many ideas for different savings challenges, for different videos, for different everything, and so I just feel like I'm bursting at the seams with ideas and content, but just finding the time and the means to do it all. But yeah, I hope you enjoyed. If you did, like, comment, and subscribe, and I'll see you next time.